Wait, they are remaking Mr. and Mrs. Smith? I mean, I guess it's been long enough. And what? No, it's like they don't match. Anyway, I was reading the news about Mr. and Mrs. Smith getting rebooted or remade, and I'm not going to say that I'm okay with the idea, but I understand that Hollywood is basically bringing back most of the movies and shows that we've liked in the last 20, 10 years. So I understand the idea behind it, but I'm still against it. Like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, if any of you have followed me for more than, I don't know, 5 months on Twitter or else, you know that Mr. and Mrs. Smith is definitely my top 10, in my top 10 movies of all time. I just love the movie. I loved, I I love it so much that I kind of see past the mistakes and the incoherences and you know plot holes, like they say. But yeah, that movie is just great for me, and I every time that I can, I just keep rewatching it. So I I'm not against it getting remade because I'm not going to watch it. Maybe I will, just to compare. But the fact that they take Donald Glover and that girl, well, the one who did Fleabag, the name is escaping me right now. I had it like almost, but yeah, those two. Not only are they producing, probably writing, but they're also starring in it, and that kind of feels weird because I understand the writing part. I think they're a good match on the writing part, but the acting, it wasn't. The plot of Mr. and Mrs. Smith is interesting, but that's not why we watched the movie. We watched it because it was Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. So when you would take the idea, which on a base level would be good, like spies working from different agencies get to basically fight each other. That's a good plot, like that's a good story. But that's not why we loved Mr. and Mrs. Smith. We loved that movie because of Angelina and Brad Pitt, and I just don't know if those two have the same or can have the same chemistry. Not necessarily sexual, but we have to be able to, if they will take the same plot points, we have to be able to well to accept that these have been a couple for like 5 or 6 years, if you remember that part, 5 or 6 years, and they've been hiding stuff from each other. I just don't buy it. I mean, they're good actors, but unless they're taking this story like completely on the comedy side, I it's not a good fit. But again, we've been surprised before, so let's just wait and see. So the only remake of Mr. and Mrs. Smith that I acknowledge is the one with Buster Rhymes and Gabriel Union because my baby never let me down. That's why I'll never let it go. That video clip was fired.